And hello, everyone. Welcome back to Bows, Blades, and Bombs. I am your resident William Tell, Greg Scott Bailey, and let's dive right back into it. So I'm gonna let you guys know I went ahead and kind of thought it through. We had a day break here as we're waiting for the rain. We had a bit of a break between days here on the episodes, which gave me a chance to kind of think some things through. I'm gonna go ahead and go to Trader Rekt here. Now Trader Rekt is northeast of us. And it looks like I could follow maybe hopefully this little trail here. Otherwise, maybe it was a road going to the direct east. We're gonna hike 1.5 kilometers to Trader Rekt today. Now, I've already in pre-planning. So we got our box of iron arrows. Let's go ahead and open those up. So we got our arrows ready. I went ahead and pre-planning, grabbed kind of all the basics, and we can make another forge when we get over there. I might have to get some more leather and other materials. But I've got the basics, got a little bit of food. We got our current meat and eggs to take with us. We're looking for bicycle handlebars so we can put together the bicycle. So I'm going to go ahead. It's dark and it's dreary, but it is after 4 a.m. So now's our chance. We're going to go ahead and hike through. If nothing significant happens on the hike, I'm just going to go ahead and, fast travel the video here. So let's see what happens. Okay, so we got our first jar of honey. Thank goodness. We're coming up on the town now here. We still got 700 meters to go. But I think I want to walk along the road over here. Here's the reason why I'm doing this. The town that we were in my opinion, was small potatoes. There wasn't really much. Oh, there's a honey farm over there. See, yeah, let's go on over there. The town was small potatoes. We weren't really gonna get much out of that town for much longer. We already went through the tier 1 quests, right? So my goal now is to start getting another set of tier 1 quests, and we're gonna go through as fast as possible. Oh no, okay. We're gonna go through those tier 1 quests as fast as possible. Wow, I'm really... Wow! How's that eye socket doing? Maybe just shove it right back in there. What was I saying? We're gonna cruise through another set of tier 1 quests, because every trader you go to, you gotta start back at the beginning, right? Tier 1s. We're going to start back at those beginning tier 1 quests and go ahead and try to get them up to tier 2 as fast as possible. Yeah, you can tell I've had a couple days off. If you also notice, the load distance is lacking right now. I have to crank it down to 100 blocks on my Undead Legacy game. So give me a moment here. I'm going to go ahead and correct that. Okay, so we went ahead and corrected that. So that's going to load towns a little bit further. We'll have a better eyeball chance of seeing some things in the distance there. The quick story on that is the town that I have a base in my Undead Legacy game that we're playing on Twitch, twitch.tv/Greg Scott Bailey. If you have not gone there, appreciate seeing you over there. Next time I have a live show going on. Is unfortunately the DPS frame rate drop is sucking lately, and so I've had to crank down the dynamic mesh to 100 blocks distance, just so I don't have to even worry about it. Is really the case. But when you do multiple games, both either Twitch streaming or in this case, YouTube, you might as well just go ahead and crank it back up and try to deal with it in post if you need to. Oh, there it is. There's a snake. There's a snake in my boots. I'll get us some more meats. All right, so that's why we went ahead and adjusted that here. Now that we've got ourselves a new town, I just wanted to kind of get a quick idea here from a distance. Looks like we do have a big one. I think I see some like factory district down there. We got suburbs. I see more buildings down there. Already you can see in the distance there's a lot of buildings. So this is going to be a bigger town than what we were residing in previously. So already that's just a better option as I feel we head into this new town. Okay, might seem silly right away, but I'm actually going to try to pick the lock on this ATM. We have 10 locks, and I want to see if we can get some cash to exchange for goods here. Which sucks because I do remember we left cash back at the previous base. All right, there we go, and we went through 7 lockpicks to do that. Okay, maybe not my best decision. And I almost left the cash there. It's not necessarily the best decision to go into town encumbered, eating up stamina quickly, but look at that beauty right there. You have a Dishong Tower and Higashi, right? Looks like they're right next to each other. That's pretty damn glorious right there. We'll probably, it'll be a while before we get into Dishong. Let's not get too excited, but yeah, it looks like there's a nice big church over there, a couple more big buildings. This town's looking pretty good so far. Working stiff tools here. So, oh, little bunny rabbit. Hey, Mr. Bunny. Good bunny karma. I'm going to walk with Bunny while I walk by you. I don't know if that's actually a lucky thing or not. I couldn't get my pat moment in, but that's all right. So, I don't know. I could do a base here. We could take over a building like this. Reason I say this one, I don't recognize it. I'm not sure what's inside it. But if you look around, wide streets, wide space, all around it, right? If you're doing work inside the building and you have... Oh, taco truck behind it. Glock will be happy about that, right? But yeah, if you're doing work inside the building, it's a little bit less opportunity for zombies to come in, I think, and hear you. And if they do... If you guys saw with my grind Alpha 21, I was starting to really like the idea of having a building kind of in downtown, and so why don't we just go ahead and kind of skip up to that too. I don't want to set up next to the trader. Let's make room for this. I don't want to set up next to the trader per se. Let's eat that, because we'd be hearing that, you know, Trader Joel's is open, Trader Joel's is closed. That loud siren, you know, it really blasts the ears. So I think it would behoove us to just go ahead and, you know, set up somewhere that, you know, the distance isn't too far to the trader. You know, again, 280 meters here. That's not too bad. Be 300 by the time we're at that place. If we see something that just stands out a little bit more, then maybe we'll do that. But I think I like the idea of grabbing that big rectangular block of a building. All right, as we drift slowly in, encumbered, but still able to kind of make it. Here we are, and obviously we'll loot what we can afterwards because we don't have the room in our inventory. Had to drop a few things, eat a few things to make.
Bringing counterfeit money in here, are you?
Maybe.
Congratulations. Here's your reward.
I think it kind. Oh wait, sucker! I'm not a sucker. You're a sucker. I take that as you will. Let's sell the stuff we don't need. There we go. Rekt, buddy, pal, do you happen to have bicycle handlebars for sale? Nope. Okay, but he's got some books that we haven't read, though. Restock day is day 7, so this is a new day. Of course, we could have gone to Trader Hugh, our trader, initially, and got some stuff from him. He's got some concrete mixer. 200 is pretty good. Pretty good start out amount. We're sitting on 8,400 dukes because of all the ammo and everything that we're selling. Oh yeah, we don't need the brass. We could sell that. But I didn't bring any other ammo, right? This is the thing for me, again, is trying to differentiate what to keep, what to sell, now that our format is changing.
You want a guarantee, huh? Well, maybe you should
try Shamway. Yeah, I've heard it before. The other reason that we're picking Trader Rekt as well is he is also our seed provider. Not just because of these things here. Yeah, pumpkin seeds, that'll be nice. Oh, wood, okay. But also as the distributor, you know, you go to him directly. He's supposed to have food items for sale because he is the farmer trader. And I'm hoping in Alpha 21, I'm hoping there's even more emphasis on that. Let's check here. Let's get some red teas. Let's go ahead and get the... Oh, I don't have the inventory space for it. We can come back and get that can of tuna. But yeah, so you know, I'm hoping there's a little bit more of that emphasis on the traders, you know, like farming for Trader Rekt, medical for the Trader Jen, things like that. I totally forgot to get a job, didn't I? We'll come back and loot the rest of his area when we get a home established. Do you have any jobs? Oh, where is it located that we went by that building? That was, I think this is it right here. Put the quick waypoint on it. It says that that is 377 and that's southwest. So let's look at his jobs. 270 southwest. Okay, it would be cool if we actually got.
You won't work? Then it's a deal.
Oh, hush. Call me a jackass. But yeah, so if we put a job that's right next to it, that's cool. If we happen to have a job that was exactly the place, even better. Cool, right? You know, you go through, you loot it, you do the job, loot it again, so you double loot, and then you make it your base. That right there is, you know, making use of the opportunities, I feel. All right, so let's get to our soon-to-be new base, and then we'll do the job after. Yeah. All right, so we're back to this area here. I'm going to want to dump what inventory we have, but we could do it on the property because the this is not our job that it won't reset. I don't know if you guys have ever done that, but I've accidentally put stuff in a container on a job site, accepted the job, and it completely wiped out all my items. So, all right. So the building is called We Know Marketing. Okay. Well, maybe that is a very poignant, is that the right word? Place for me to want to set up a base because I myself in real life need to get better at marketing. So here we go. What do we got in here? And we don't know like what level this place. Oh, a couple Dianes. We don't know what kind of level this place is. It could be considered a tier 2. It could be a non-job site, and therefore. Oh, sorry, ladies. Got great legs, but you know, who else we got out here? Beverly. Okay, and there we go. All right, good to go. So a lot of people say, why do I call the blonde party girl? Why do I call her Diane? And well, that's because we have our fun little kind of clip that I put together called Diane the Weather Girl. So now do we go to Diane for the weather? Diane. Thank you, Diane. So that's a fun little thing that I have put together in my Streamlabs OBS settings. I just wanted to like put, you know, some kind of a green screen effect of a weather person, and I think it'd be cool. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's gonna be good for our initial farm. Speaking of which, let's empty out some of this stuff. If we need the honey, we know we can come back to it here. I'm saying that out loud, so I do remember. Let's loot everything after. Let's continue to open up this place. Pokey pokey. And there we go. Maybe I have been in this building before. Like that front lobby does seem kind of familiar. Oh. Get a couple shots in them. Oh. Those utility worker helmets. Uh-oh. Did I just hear our bone knife broke? And we don't have a bone to replace it with? Shame. For shame. Let's go out and find a gore block real quick. And there we go. Uh-oh. Airdrop. I totally did not think about airdrops. Airdrops are marked off. That looks like it's on the far side of that city. That is really far looking. All right, so that's northwest. How far is that? 780 meters. I think we're aiming. I suck at visually seeing this whole distance thing, but let me try it that way. And actually, let's do it like Josh does it. Air drop, something like that, and turn off the quick one. All right, let's get back to work. The sooner we can finish this, the sooner we could maybe do 1, maybe 2 of the jobs for the trader. Oh, there's 2 of them. I wanted to get the bleed wound in on these zombies, so that's why I went in and got him real quick. But the one thing I keep forgetting is sometimes they'll go into sprint mode because of it. Okay, he's done. Okay. Sometimes they'll go into that sprint mode, and you do have to watch out for that because now your distance is closing in. Let's get that. Your distance is closing in. You're trying to do melee and bows. Bows already take a while to allow you to get the next arrow knocked, right? Oh, that was kind of cool. Let's pick that up. There we go. Out the window. Up to the... No, down. No. Hop over here. Yeah, there we go. The boardroom. Let's we all remember that decision making is not made in the boardroom. It's made in the bathroom. If anybody knows that movie quote without cheating, you get a no prize, but I'll be impressed if you guys know where that movie quote is from. Decisions are not made in the boardroom. They're made in the bathroom. Zombie bow, he's gonna have more hit points. Okay, he's on sprint mode. Not T-Mobile mode. Yeah, bad joke. Verizon mode. Alright, here's the final loot. Oop, take advantage of that. Uh-oh, someone behind me. Beverly. You betrayed me, Beverly. Out of stamina. Alright. These chairs are in the way. Oh, can't do that. I was trying to let one of them through. There we go. Beverly can come through. Taking a few hits, though. We gotta be careful. Again, trying to get the bleed wound on the other zombies. You know, it'd be cool if it worked, but it's not always going to happen. Alright. If we broke it through as the castle hours. Now here's the thing. We could unlock this door. But I think I want... I don't know. Let's walk around here. We had to hop over to get to it. Zombies will break that door down if they get in the building and they want to come up here. So regardless, they are still going to come up here. We might as well make this a controlled situation. So I'm going to go ahead and open this. That opens that over there as well. So that's that ladder down there. We can create a additional ladder source ourselves. Does that? Yes. I was like, does that copy? And let's take out this. Okay, so I don't believe zombies will want to go this route if I still leave that much space. We can go directly there. The controlled situation for me is hopefully the zombies, when they feed into this building, they have to come up these stairs. And like the grind to Alpha 21, we will start putting some mitigated controls in place. And if we're doing work here, you got kind of a back parking lot and distance. I don't think there will be very common loading. Maybe there will. I don't know. But I think we'll have a good setup here. We'll clean up and start removing some of these items and build a base here. So give me a moment to rearrange inventory, and then we'll pop these open, see what loot we have, and then we'll loot the rest of the place as well. Okay, put stuff in that cupboard for now. Let's see what loot we can get. Some clay, that's nice. Bullets will sell. Art of Mining, Volume 5. We can do the compact stacks. The polymer string mod, so that we'll add that to our... or wait, did we already have that on our bow? No, we had the arrow rest mod. I don't remember if you could stack those, but we'll check and see if we can. Anything that helps our bows become more significant. All else fails too, it doesn't hurt for us to have 2 bows active. Again, if you guys have seen Bows and Blades in Alpha 19, I went ahead and I had a couple crossbows and then a wooden or compound bow. You know, we had those things all active because we could switch over to them quickly. Mushroom Spore Seed, we'll go ahead and read the stun baton schematic. We're not going to use stun batons, but we'll read it anyways. Another single pocket mod. I have, yeah, in the hood here. The hoodie. Alright, so that gets us another slot there. Eventually we do want triple pocket mods for our full mod accessories scenario there. Trash compactor in here. Okay. Is that supposed to be like the equivalent of a shredding machine, I think? I don't know. Oh, interesting. So those chairs you can pick up, but this not? Interesting. Okay. Something else that's occurring to me too is we don't have roof access. We could probably start putting farm plots on the roof as well. It'd be a shame to lose this light, so maybe we do an internal ladder going up. But that'll take some work. It's not a priority, but when we start doing farming, that would be handy. So let's drop off some stuff where we can, and let's go do that job real quick. Okay, so we're over at the gas station. It was just a hop, skip, and a jump next door. This one we've done lots of times. It's tier 1, so we should be able to cruise through it, I think, pretty efficiently. I do want to get the gas. I suppose we could check some of this stuff. Basically it's going to get reset once I start the job. Once again, talking about double looting. So if we can get what we can where we can, but not waste too much time. Let's get some cobble. I almost clicked that exclamation point just out of habit. Ooh, a sledgehammer that we cannot use. Bows, blades, and bombs. A sledgehammer is neither one of those. And it was brought up in the chat, that a spear does have a blade on it, which is true. But the principal idea of the challengers that I'm using: knives, machetes, core blade items, and bows and bombs. So I get the cheeky way to try to get around that. Oh my goodness. Bicycle handlebar schematic. Alright, so now we know we can make one. We've got a couple points to spend. I've been holding that to see where we're going to go with today's work. So I think what we could do is, what do we need for advanced engineering? We need intellect 4. Let's go for that grind, and we're gonna try to make a workbench. Gosh darn! It's like you forget what common words are when trying to say stuff to people. We're gonna make a workbench, and we will make the bicycle handlebars, and that'll cut down on our time. Now, technically, what we also could do is we could try to breeze through these tier 1 jobs and then have another opportunity to get a bicycle from the trader. But we've already committed to the way we're doing things, so I think it would behoove us just to keep going with it and get something else from the trader as well. One of the other reasons that we're also leveling up intellect is I want to go ahead and get daring adventure and better barter up as well. That way we can get better rewards or more choice of rewards too. Hey, we got that sledgehammer again. Nice. Ooh. The storms are coming back in. Okay, there's that next point. So intellect 4. There we go. So next point we can put in. We can put into making workbench. So let's kill zombies first, and then loot after. Ooh. Got her in the noggin, and it didn't do much. It like skimmed her hair. That was kind of cool. And again, apologies that it's dark, but as soon as the workbench is made, we can do the handlebars, we can do the helmet light, and we'll make all that stuff work. We'll make it happen. Oop, missed it by that much. Again. And he ends up bleeding out anyways. Now this is a satchel quest, and the satchel's in this back corner room. Might be a zombie bow or Edgar back here. Or, oh, worker here. Let's close that. There might still be a bigger zombie back there. We have to be careful. I have had like biker zombies load in there as well. Okay. Survey says a janitor. Okay. Oh, and here's the hilariousness of it. This gas station's been known to give bicycle handlebars in these crates. These passing gas crates. So we'll find out. Oh, where's the satchel? There we go. Okay, job's done. All right, so technically, another. It's like before, we could leave and come back, but the zombies on the roof here aren't too much extra. Whoa. Okay, I may have jinxed myself on that one. Look at that timing. Perfect. Alright. Let's get the loots and get going. Oh, there's nice chest armor. Also, we can put that cool mesh. That'll get us preemptively set up for the desert when we get there later. So speaking of the desert, friendly reminder about this. We are doing 3 different hordes, 7, 14, and 21 here in the forest biomes, and then we have to move over to desert biome. So we'll want to locate that desert biome in those that time frame. And there it is. Bicycle handlebars. And 5 repair kits. Heck, I'll take that. Let's go here. Yeah, I knew there was a chance. We've seen it happen too many times with other people too. This particular gas station seems to always be fruitful in those cases. And we got extra parts for more bicycle stuff. We can't use the bullet tips. Let's just scrap them. Let's get the cobble and get the heck out of Dodge.
How about I empty your pockets?
How about you actually, empty my pockets. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. All right, we have to take the items. Ooh, do we want the book or the Molotov? Yeah, I feel like, look at that. We're already sitting on 22 Molotovs. Yeah, let's do that. Now let's sell these items properly. Can't use the sledgehammers. Get rid of that. Get rid of that, that, and that. Sounds like a zombie's wanting to come visit us in here. I think that's good. I didn't really notice anything right off the back that we wanted from him. Some steel would be cool to get right away. He does have iron arrows himself, but I don't know if we want to spend that money right away. Oh, bacon and eggs. We'll get one of those. Raw meats, might as well take advantage of it. See, these are the things I'm talking about with Trader Rekt, to get food items. And we're going to need that dog food for later, for when we make learn an elixir. And let's see, anything else here? Lucky looter, find more ammunition. Loot's not a priority. We would just sell it. 5% less damage. Actually, I'm backtracking a little bit. We might get arrows that way, but that's all right. Take 5% less damage, a deal 10% more damage when indoors. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that book. Okay, because a magazine extender is not going to help right now. Let's get advanced bellows. Yeah, just because when we do the forges, we're going to want those to work efficiently. And sometimes I found that if you don't get these things right away with the trader, sometimes you don't see them pop up again. And yeah.
All right, now that we're done doing business, get out of my store.
Oh, but we're not done. Do you have any jobs? We're gonna have to do this next job tomorrow. Where was it again? Southwest is our base, so let's do one west. Another gas station. Yep, why not? Okay. And again, we still have to loot the rest of Trader Rekt's. We still have to loot the rest of the gas station. Hell, we still have to loot the rest of our own base that we're moving into. But we at least we got set up in, again, what I feel is going to be a much larger town. Oh, right, west is west and possible airdrop. So that might be a decent combination. Explore more of the city, go for the airdrop, and see how the rest of it is for tomorrow's work. So let's get back to the base and evaluate the rest of our time. Okay, so I went ahead and I put stuff in leather trunk, still in this cupboard. I might spend the night here doing some more organization. We'll start tearing down a few things. And I'm going to try to come up with a mitigation plan for the stairwell. Since the stairwell is 2 blocks wide instead of 1 block wide, we might put something in place there. I'm hungry. Well, where is that bacon and eggs that we bought? There it is. We'll go ahead and eat both of them. But yeah, that's going to be it. Real quick episode, I think, today. Most likely this will get edited down to a 30-minute episode, I think. But I really wanted to go ahead and move us into a bigger city. I think we're going to get a lot more content and quantity of things in the city. Oops. And so I look forward to doing that here on the next coming episodes. Tomorrow we will cruise through as many Tier 1 quests as possible and try to knock those all out for day 5, and then we'll spend days 6 and 7 trying to figure out what we're going to do for our horde base while we continue to level up. So I want to thank everybody for coming out and checking out this series so far. Really enjoying the views and the comments that we've gotten from you guys so far. It means a lot to me that you guys are chiming in on the comments, what you like, what you don't like. You know, feel free to post that in there. Obviously, if you don't like something, be tactful. I have feelings. I'm a human being. But no, seriously, if you guys don't mind, something comes to mind about the series, you want to see me jump in and do something, go ahead and post in the comments below. I read every single comment. I try to react to every single comment as best as I can as well. So if you are new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe and click that bell notification to get alerted every time I post new videos. And thanks again, everybody, for stopping on by as always. We'll see you on the next adventure. All right, bye-bye.